Okay, so I'm making this video because just in case you haven't watched Discord, and maybe if I don't even know if there's a video up about this glitch. I saw it on Discord. I don't know why this is allowed, but you can do it. So I'm gonna clear up a few things, and I'm gonna show you guys a really easy way to beat bosses, that the new bosses at least, and everyone except for Overlord. Overlord, here's a second method I'll show you. So in every single boss, so I'm gonna start by clearing up some videos, I guess. I'm gonna start by clearing up the last video. So on the Time Sword Showcase, someone asked me how C works. Now, I would show you C. I would show you the move, but if I click my specials right here, you'll see I don't have Time Sword. And let me explain. You need Blue Rose Armament for the bug. So if you get someone with Blue Rose Armament, you don't have to spin it, but I needed to use Blue Rose Armament. So if you haven't gotten Time Sword yet, if you only have Black Swordsman, please get rid of it for Blue Rose Armament. Trust me, it's gonna be way worth it in the long run. So basically, I'm pretty sure a bunch of people in the AFS community already know this. There's a bug with Blue Rose Armament, and it's very easy to do. So I'm gonna quickly head over to Akaza, and I'm gonna show you the bug. It's easiest on Akaza. You only have to use the move twice, and it will insta win you the fight pretty much. So yeah, let's get over there now. Okay, here we are in Dimension 5. I'm gonna quickly show you guys where the Rengoku sword is and where Akaza is, just in case you don't know for some odd reason. Basically, so you come from the entrance, you fly up, and you can just basically fly backwards. And it's right here. Now, inside this, you click him, it'll teleport, it'll take a minute, but it'll teleport you to Akaza. He was, in my opinion, the hardest boss in the game. And without glitches, he definitely is. Also, here's a fun little glitch. You can see the other train, that train speed. Kind of buggy. Just come up to the wall and you shift lock. So to use the glitch that pretty much instantly wins you a fight against Akaza, you need Blue Rose, and you will need a lot of damaging skills. So for example, Blue Rose and Limitless is ones I recommend. But something like if you have Baryon mode, etc., that works incredibly well, and you can use it. So you're gonna equip Blue Rose. I think I have Blue Rose right equipped. So you're gonna equip Blue Rose, and then you're gonna turn on your transformation. Use Marco or some other champion. This does not matter. All that matters is Blue Rose. That's the necessary part. Everything else can be completely different. You could use Gon. You could use like a different transformation. You could use a different sword, different anything. But the most important thing is that you have Blue Rose. And as a cool person, I'm going to go Blue Rose sword. But so you're going to need Blue Rose. And once the timer hits 0, Akaza is going to spawn. If you have ever fought Akaza before, without glitches, he's probably the hardest boss. He's way stronger than the Overlord boss from the Chapter 2 dungeon. So what you're going to do is when he spawns, you're just going to run up to him and press the C move of Blue Rose. Normally, you're not allowed to use this move, but when it comes to this boss, for some reason, you are. And when it comes to this works on the newest bosses, including Gleam Eyes, which can't do anything against it. So you can just bug Akaza like this and repeatedly kill him. It's incredibly easy. But there is one more thing I need to mention. Once he reaches half health, when he reaches half health, if you've ever seen it happen, he gets into a mode called Compass Needle. I can show you in a minute since I have max Blood Demon art. Compass Needle doubles his damage and his speed increases so fast. That's insane. But that's not what matters. He's stuck. But, okay, let me try and explain the logistics of this. When Compass Needle activates, let me quickly heal real quick. When Compass Needle activates, it does an animation. That animation resets the character's stun when it comes to a boss. That's why Overlord does not work. Because, for example, when doing Overlord, when he uses Fallen Down Mastered, it's a second animation. It's completely different. It's basically an entirely different entity. So my recommendation for this is See, once he uses Compass Needle, switch over to Armament, click this, and once he uses Armament, you can just quickly press C again, and it stuns him again. That's the best way to do this. Without this bug, I have another method that I've posted in Discord multiple times. I can show you guys that, but this is 100% the best way. No doubt on my mind. And if you want to disagree, you're wrong. Objectively, this is definitely the best way, and now, without bugs, I have defeated Akaza once, and that's not a lie, people. Me and a friend used Limitless, the X move, and Z move to do a crap ton of damage while doing a little circle run. So we ran around in a circle, in a square type pattern, once he reached Compass Needle, and we would just swap out every now whenever we were low, and when he got low enough, we kind of all just jumped in. But the reason why Akaza is kind of easy is because Blue Rose stun is that good, because it's not going to end until the thing dies or both people die. And that's not going to happen. So it's really buggy, and I would 100% recommend it. Now, I'm also going to show you guys Blood Demon art in the same video right now, as soon as I load in. It's going to be pub server, but who cares? So I'm going to show you guys the entirety of Blood Demon art, because in case you haven't seen it, which you probably have, since this technique is going around, and if you don't have it, I'm kind of surprised. So, Blood Demon art, first move, of course, is Annihilate, is air type. It's just the Z move. It's what Akaza uses. It's the giant air palms. The X move is, of course, is teleport. It has incredibly long range, does really good damage, etc. The last move is Compass Needle. You saw it there, but I'll use it again. It's different when it comes to a player. So if you check here, air types, split second, multiple forward punches, blah, blah, blah. Compass Needle, create a snowflake pattern, go into a stance, doubling demon art damage for a short duration of time. This also changes the first move, and the second move will have more range. The first and second move will also have more range, so I would highly recommend using it if you ever wanted to. But it does take up a transformation slot. You can't stack it with like Explosive Nova. So that's the moveset. This is a quick, simple video. I'm only gonna clip two things together, and there's not much editing. So this should be out pretty soon after I record this. So, you know, that's kind of cool. I'm trying to currently get Gleam Eyes, because I already have the thing. I just don't have the skills yet for it. I'm trying to get that right now. If I get them all, I'll try and get a video out before someone else does. Probably someone's already got a video out. And I'll also show the best method to fight Overlord at a different date and time, because it's more of an unknown method with the Overlord fight. If you don't know, Overlord is up here, Chapter 2 dungeon. I'm one of the first people to ever actually get access to the dungeon, show it to me. So it was very nice. And show me how to do it. But anyway, I'll see you guys later. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Sayonara.